Hi all, welcome to the Tasty Affairs. Today we are going to do a mutton recipe, a very tasty recipe. This is roasted mutton curry. So this recipe don't need any kind of marination or pressure cooking the mutton or nothing, no steps. We are just going to cook everything in one single pan, and but it's a little lengthy process, but the output is very delicious. So I'm going to start. So we have some mutton here. So I have with bone. Boneless is the preferred, but I have with bone this time. So let's get cooking. I've kept a pan and I've added 4 tablespoons of refined oil. You can choose any refined oil, that is fine. Then I'm going to straightly add mutton pieces. So after adding the mutton pieces, what I'm going to do is I'm going to nicely roast them. The mutton have got nicely roasted, so I have not added anything, just the mutton and the oil. So it takes about 10-12 minutes to get the shade on the mutton. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I have one big red onion sliced thin. I'm going to put all the onion in. So I'm going to make sure this onion cooks with the mutton. I'm not going to close this and open cook till the onions become nice and brown. Now you can see our onions have started turning brown. So at this stage I'm going to add ginger garlic paste. So I'm adding 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons, first teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, and I'm going to add some salt. So whatever the salt is needed, I'm adding the salt. So I'm putting some sea salt, so whatever the salt needed. So let's wait till the raw smell of ginger and garlic disappears. So the raw smell from the ginger garlic has gone. So I'm putting a half teaspoon of turmeric powder. I'm not adding much because I clean my goat or the mutton in turmeric water. So followed by chili. So here I am using a chili paste. You can directly add chili powder also, that is fine. But paste is better because we are roasting, opening the pan and roasting. So it's safer to put paste so that we won't burn the red chili. So I'm putting around 2 full heaped teaspoon of red chili paste. So I'm going to nicely mix the mutton and the chili paste. So if you want more spicy, you can add one more teaspoon, that's fine. Added the chili paste, now comes coriander and around a tablespoon and a half, 1 tablespoon and a half tablespoon, that's it. And we're going to mix it again. We don't want the masalas to get burned. Next, we are going to add some yogurt. I have measured 3 tablespoons of yogurt. I'm going to mix it nicely. So when the time you're putting yogurt, right? So I'm going to put a couple of more things at the same time. For this preparation, we need some mint leaf. So I have some, a tablespoon of chopped mint leaf and a tablespoon of chopped coriander. They both go together. And I'm going to mix it, and once I just mix it, I'm going to add some tomatoes. So now I'm going to add 1 full red tomato, sliced, chopped thin and small. I'm going to mix that. So everything is coming together. So at this stage what I'm going to do is I'm not going to roast the tomatoes now, but I'm going to add some water. So 1 cup of water. The second cup of water. So after adding the second cup, I'm going to just mix this, and we have to cook this on a low flame. Close and cook this for 15 to 20 minutes. Let the mutton and all these things come together. So let's look. Our mutton has been cooking for the last 20 minutes. So I think it needs a little more cooking. So based on the lamb or the mutton that you have got, if it is a young lamb, they say they cook fast, but looks like mine need a little more of cooking. It's breaking down, but it's still not the more very soft. So I would leave it for another 10 minutes, but before that I'm going to add final few things. So I'm going to add some, this is 1 teaspoon I've taken, so a teaspoon of pepper powder. Optional, if you don't want spice that much, put half a teaspoon, that's also fine. I'm putting a a flat teaspoon of fennel powder, and I'm putting 2 teaspoons. So this is 2 teaspoons here of garam masala powder. So I'm going to mix this and close this and cook again for another 10 minutes till my mutton is done. So I think, look at that. So nice roasted mutton curry is ready. The oil has oozed out. The roasting process that we did in the first, that gives a wonderful difference and aroma to this curry. So you have to make it to know how tasty it is. It might take a little longer. It's a lengthy process, but worth the effort. So the mutton is all cooked. You have nice gravy. So if you want, they also call this dish, as kara gosht. So if you want to make it like a kara gosht completely, then you need to add some minced mutton meat also while you're adding, your powders. So I have not added any minced meat in today. And if you want water, how much of the gravy you want for your curry, you can add it during, the first process where we're closing and keeping it for 20 minutes. So now our roasted lamb curry or the mutton curry is done and it's ready to be served. So here we go. Our roasted, very flavorful mutton curry is ready. You can serve with chapatis, parotas, ghee rice. Everything goes wonderful with this. It's so delicious. So you have to try and make this out to know the taste that I'm saying. So I hope you all will enjoy and try out this video. And do let me know in comments how it was. And keep watching The Tasty Affairs and please subscribe. Thank you.